Hello, I'm just gonna test my volume and then I will be right back. So, yeah, test, 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 test. Okay, other than the music getting really quiet just as I was talking, I think it should be fine. I'm gonna log into my world because I didn't do that yet. So, I'm gonna be so honest. Well, number one, I was really hoping that I would come back and like my music that I usually use, my Animal Crossing music, would be back, but it's not. So I'm just a little bit sad. I'm just a tiny bit sad. I'm not even gonna lie. I like that music. Um, the other thing is that hi, let me okay. The other thing is that okay. Well, actually, the actual other thing that I should be saying is that I just took my inhaler, and so if you hear me breathing weirdly, that's why. So yeah, because I was starting, I was like, oh, let me stream a little bit, because why not? Um, and then I was like at my computer, and I was just kind of like testing that the microphone worked, and I was like, oh, I think I can feel the symptoms in in my throat. So I took my inhaler. So yeah, that might take a minute to kick in. So if you hear me breathing weirdly, it's because I'm having trouble breathing. um, but it's fine. It's not as bad. You know what? It's not as bad as it used to be. Um, when I didn't realize I had like persistent asthma, and I would just be taking I would be taking the albuterol every single day, which is not what you're supposed to be doing. Albuterol is not, you should not be taking that every single day. Um, if you're taking albuterol every single day, then you need a different prescription. You need a daily inhaler, not albuterol, because albuterol is as needed. Um, and it also has um, I'm not sure exactly what it has in it, but it like makes you all jittery. I think it was just messing with me because you're just not supposed to be taking that every day, but I was taking it every day because I didn't know. Um and yeah, I didn't realize that it was like, I didn't have an allergist, so I didn't realize. No one told me. Um I don't Where was I going with this? I was taking it every day. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was taking it every day, and that's not supposed to be an everyday inhaler. It's just supposed to be as needed. When you get like something that is like weird or whatever. So and I don't think that lasts all day too. It lasts like for 2 hours. So I would just be living my life, and I would get like I would get a little bit of asthma. Oh, this finally grew. I would get a little bit of asthma, but it would like it would sound like a train, like a whistle. It would sound like a train whistle whenever I tried to breathe. And it was really bad. Okay. I'm gonna go to the mines. I should get more food first, I think, but I'm heading over. I'm heading over to the mines. Um, this is food. Okay. This is also going to be, I think if I put sand under the sugarcane instead of dirt, I think it'll grow better. I only have one piece of sand. You know what? We'll test it. This will be an experiment, and if it works, then we can go and get another piece of sand. There we go. Yeah, so if that grows faster, then we can go and get another piece of sand. I forgot that it was raining. I think it was raining the last time I was on the server, and it just wasn't gone. Okay. The other thing I was going to do is that I've explored the other mine that I was in a lot. So what I was going to do is I was going to switch it up a bit and go to the other mine that I saw that one time. So I'm going to do that. I think this should be enough stuff. I have some arrows. I have 2 pickaxes, so that should be fine. I have my umbrella, which I'm gonna need to get there. And my sword is fine. Yeah, I should be fine. I don't think I'll need a shovel very often when I'm down in the mines, so that should be good too. Okay. So I will go. But yeah, the other thing that I was going to say originally before I went off on a tangent about my inhaler is that I have an iron pad like right behind me. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's nice. There's a horse. Oh, I should get a saddle. I should be bringing my saddle with me, because every single time I go out and I see a horse, I'm like, oh, I should have brought a saddle. And then yeah, okay. But yeah, I have a whole iron pad next to behind me, because I'm trying to iron out the fabric for the skirt that I'm making for my cosplay. Is it raining here? It is not. Okay, this is nice. But I have nowhere else to put my like little iron pad, because it's not like a raised iron pad, it's just like something that's supposed to go on a table. But I have nowhere else to put it because nothing in this apartment is big enough, so it's just on my floor. So I just have like an iron pad on my floor. Do you see this? This is weird. I guess it's like caught in between biomes. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, I'm currently putting the interfacing into the waistband of the skirt. So I did it, this is my second time actually attempting this. The first time it didn't go very well, because I didn't realize, listen, sometimes I just want to do stuff, okay? And I don't want to bother with the directions, which is fine when I know what I'm doing, you know what I mean? But then when I don't know what I'm doing, like, you know, when I'm making something that I've never made before, such as this skirt, then I don't follow the directions, and I'm like, oh, why isn't it working? And then I search it up and I'm like, oh, that's why, because I was doing it completely wrong. But I was putting in the interfacing for the waistband, and you know, it's an iron in interfacing, and I don't know how that works. I didn't know how it works. Now I do. I thought it was just like, you know, you iron it on, it sticks to the fabric. I didn't realize that the other side, that one side of the interfacing has like actual glue in it, right? And so you iron it and it like glues itself. So you don't, it's press on, right? You don't swipe over, right? You don't use that method. You just press it on for like 3 seconds so that the glue melts onto the fabric, and that's how it works. I didn't know that though. So the first time I was doing it, first of all, I cut the waistband too short, so I would have had to redo it anyway. And I also didn't make it as high, like I didn't make it as high as I wanted to. So like either way, I probably would have had to redo it, even if I did it correctly. But so I did the waistband. I cut out the waistband and I cut out the interfacing. It wasn't even falling flat. I didn't realize that you had to like leave about like maybe an inch or so off the interfacing from the fabric so that you could like sew it together or whatever. The seam allowance or whatever it's called. And I just, sorry, I can't talk and do things at the same time. I'm trying to think, should I go? I can't see up there. So yeah, it was all wrinkled for like, for one thing. When I thought I got stuck. I thought I got stuck in the stone. I'm gonna be so honest. I got really scared there for a second. You know, maybe I want one of those flowers up there. I think. Oh, Enderman. Gotta respect Enderman. Okay, I don't think this cave goes anywhere. I'm gonna be so honest. I think I came up here for nothing. Although I do want this. This moss looks really pretty. This is moss, right? Yeah, this is moss. This looks all very pretty. I like this area a lot, actually. And I want this thing. I want this. This is so pretty. I don't have any I don't have any blocks. Okay. Hey, there's something. Nope. There was a little. Oh, there's a cave right there. It was harder. Oh, here. Let's try over here, maybe. What is glowing? Oh, this is lichen, isn't it? Oh, another. Oh. Where did that come from? Does anyone see a skeleton? Where did that come from? What? I'm so confused. What? It's the invisible skeleton. Is it just... It's not up here because it would have come down, wouldn't it? I need more torches. Yay! Where did that come from? Where? Where? Where are you? The heck? I'm so confused. Where did that come from? Either way, I need to get wood, so I'm gonna run out real quick actually. Let me sleep. Okay. But yeah, I was trying to put the interfacing on and it didn't go well. I cut off more than I had to, so it was like hanging off of the fabric, which is not what it's supposed to be doing. And then it was all wrinkled because I was trying to like iron it on, and you're not supposed to be doing that. So just a bunch of mistakes. And then so I was like, well, if this is not working, I was afraid that it didn't work because I had a steam iron and not like a regular iron, not a heat iron. So I was afraid that that's the reason why it didn't work. So I was like, oh, if this isn't gonna work, maybe I can just sew it on. So I just sewed it on, and it's I have it in my thing. Like, it's not terrible. It's just not, like, clearly not the way that you're supposed to do it. Or it doesn't work as well. It worked. It worked. It just, you know, I would have liked to use the proper method. So then I ended up searching up, like, oh, how does interfacing actually work? You know what I mean? So I searched that up, and I found out that you're not supposed to, like, iron it, you're supposed to press it. So I was like, oh, You know, that's probably why it's not working. Because I did notice that some of it was staying on, but some of it wasn't. So I was like, I think it might be something I'm doing it wrong. And that was true. That's what was going on. It was something I was doing. So yeah, I still have that piece of fabric. I sewed it on. And like, I'm looking at it now. It's like it didn't turn out too bad, but it's like I don't want to use that. So anyway, I cut out another piece of fabric and another piece of interfacing, which now I have to buy more interfacing, so yay. Because the project that I'm working on right now, it isn't even the final one. It's like my practice project, which is why I'm like being very experimental. That's why I didn't like, read the directions, because I'm just I know this is practice, so if something goes wrong, it's not like I'm ruining the final project. It's just that why isn't it teleporting me? Yeah, it's not like I'm ruining the final project at this point. It's just that I'm practicing, so anything that gets done, I can kind of like redo it. Or it's kind of anything that gets done is like just me learning how to do it. So, and it can be fixed in the final product. But yeah. So I did it again, and this time I knew what I was doing, and it turned out a whole lot better. So I'm like, it's behind me right now on the floor because that's what I've been working on. And so I'm afraid if I like roll out my chair too far back, I'm gonna accidentally hit it. This is a big cave. This cave, I would not be surprised if it linked up to the other cave that I was in, because this is very big. And the other cave seemed very big as well. Oh, a bunch of iron. I'm just gonna get some stuff. I got some wood. I purposely got a little bit more wood than I needed just because it's just so I can make a crafting table while I'm down here, because I'm probably gonna be down here for a bit. At least until my food runs out. I hope I can find like some sort of mine shaft at some point. Just because those have a bunch of chests. And maybe they'll have a diamond. I just need one more diamond. I hope I can find more than just one diamond, because if I find a diamond... Is this a dead end? Are you serious? Oh, that's no fun. I might have to dig down a bit, honestly, to find some stuff. I'd rather not go strip mining right now, but I mean, if I have to. It just seems boring. I'd rather explore a cave. I think I saw another cave over there though, so I'm gonna do that. I am kind of worried because the cosplay that I'm doing, what I'm making right now, is like a practice version. So I haven't actually started on the actual cosplay that I want to do. But the convention that I'm going to is in about a month at this point. So I'm just hoping that I can get everything done fast enough that I have this cosplay ready for the convention that I'm going to. If not, I feel like it's fine, because I'll probably go to another... Oh my god, my mouse just died. My mouse just died. Give me 1 second. Everything is dying. Oh my gosh. You know, my keyboard right before I started the stream was dead. So I had to quickly like fix that. Okay, this I'm playing with a mouse pad right now. How do I? Okay, yeah. This isn't gonna work well. Just I'm gonna give it 10 minutes and I'm going to take back my mouse. This seems like a good cave though. This seems like a good area. Luckily, I can teleport. Let me place. Okay. But if a zombie comes at me right now, I would not be able to fight them back. Let me... Ow. Okay. I'm like struggling to place down torches with my mouse pad. This seems very similar to the okay, I think I tapped something weird and I pulled up something weird. This looks like the area that I was in before. The other mine with all the lava. I wonder if this is because of one of the mods that I have. I really did just throw in a bunch of random mods. I like don't even know what they do. I just know that they're there and that they are doing stuff. Apparently I have some sort of mini map mod installed, but I legitimately, like, I completely forgot and I don't know how to use it. I just remembered that it was there because I was looking at come on, move. Because I was looking at like the list of mods that I had. Oh, I thought this was fine so that I could climb. And I saw that it was there. I completely forgot about it. Let's see if I can... Okay, hold on. Is this charging? Wait, is this charging? I can't tell. Give me 1 second, hold on. Okay. I just pulled the charger closer to me. I should probably pause the game before I die randomly. If I died though doing this, I would not count it as like a death. I wouldn't re-roll at this point if I died like this. I just can't tell if it's charging because it's not lighting up my mouse. Unless it just broke. I'm gonna test that my charger is working. Sometimes the charger that I have is weird. It doesn't work sometimes. Okay. It should be working. I do not have an extra mouse. I guess I'll just play with my mouse pad. Mouse pad challenge. While I wait for that to charge. It should be good eventually. I'm just not sure how long it'll take to charge. So until then, I'll do the mouse pad challenge. I keep pulling up. I keep tapping wrong. Honestly though, I do want to re-roll my origin. Like low-key, I kind of want to re-roll my origin anyway, so I'm not even mad about this happening. I would not be too sad if I died. Although can I speak? I'm not going to seek out death. Okay, let's see. How do I? Oh, I have to like actually press on the thing. I haven't used this. This mouse pad is really bad. This mouse pad on my computer is really bad. I feel like the mouse pad on my Mac is fine, but this one is like on the MSI. It's very hard to press, so this one's particularly bad. Okay. How about this? I'm going to table this excursion for a bit. Let me see if I can teleport up there. Okay. Oof. That was a little bit scary for a second. I'm just going to table this excursion for a bit, and I'm going to go back home. And you know what? I'm going to write a little bit of my Enderman lore. How about that? I'm just jumping around and hoping that I'm not going to like randomly jump down into the void. This really is my fault, honestly, because I fully knew that my mouse was going to die eventually. Like, I knew it was close to death, and I was like, nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It was not fine. It was not fine. This makes playing so much harder. I'm going to sleep, actually, too. Because if I don't sleep, I'm going to need to put myself in a little hidey hole. I cannot go after anything right now. There we go. How did I get out of here? This way. I thought that Minecraft RNG was the only thing I had to worry about, but it turns out I had to worry about also my mouse breaking RNG. Real life RNG. I think this is the pathway that I used to get out. Okay. Maybe I can get a horse. Maybe I'll go back and get my saddle and get a horse. That'd be fun. This terrain is really cool. And there's a lot of animals down here. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I think I mentioned at one point what... I'm gonna check my mouse. Okay, this is gonna take a while to charge. I might end stream early because my mouse broke in the middle, which is really unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I'm not sure if it broke completely because I'm putting it in the charger and there's like no light coming from it indicating that it is charging. And so I'm very confused on whether it is charging or not. So I might need to get a new charger altogether. New mouse, which really sucks because I just got this mouse and keyboard like not super recently, but probably like a year ago. Although, you know, it could be better. There could be a better mouse and keyboard that I can be using. So it's not like the biggest deal, but it just kind of sucks. I forgot that I had sheep in here. And a singular chicken. Oh, that's right. I can get some eggs. I should also get another chicken though. Because what I really want from chickens is feathers so I can make like a bow. Oh, that's why I started fishing. Maybe I can fish a little bit too. That'd be nice. Okay. Okay. Why isn't it? I'm double clicking. Okay. Oh, I almost broke that. Okay. I'm double clicking, but it's not working. To eat my bread. Okay, I'm gonna end stream early because this actually is not gonna work. Because I'm trying to eat and it's not working. Yeah, I'm trying to eat and it's not working, so I'm gonna end stream early. But that's really unfortunate. Hopefully my mouse comes back at some point. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably just gonna take a minute to charge. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I'm going to put my goals that I had for today on Thursday instead. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta F5 with my bread. I'm going to do everything that I was going to do today on Thursday instead because my mouse broke, and that's really unfortunate for me, and I should have charged it before. This is entirely my fault and was very preventable. But yeah, so goodbye. Goodbye. I hope everyone has a very nice day. And yeah, I will be back on Thursday. So yeah, goodbye.